Alright, sorry about that, guys. The video cut in the middle of the conversation here. I think I caught it quick enough, so we'll continue with this. Really kind of interesting, him and Nick. So this was the big side story with Nick here. It's kind of neat learning some more of his background. So let's see what he has to say about us being a synth.
And then waking up alone. We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps been working there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay. So that was a really interesting conversation. He's pretty cool looking. Let me, where's the helmet? There it goes. So, just an interesting looking character there. Alright. There's Faraday.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Okay. So we've got some strife going on here.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I'd like to help you. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, As a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay. So Chase hooks us up. We gotta go track down a synth. Take that too. Just searching here. Let's see if there's anything. Mostly some minor stuff. Although I do like the technical documents. They don't weigh anything. I get a bunch of them. Go turn them in. It's usually a nice payoff. Some ammo. So that's pretty much the main room right here. There are some stairs here at the back. Let's go take a look. This is, requires a key. Okay. Probably unlock some point later in the quest chain. Pretty much nothing up here on top though. Ah, there is a key. The storage key is up here. You have to go up the stairs there and just go all the way around. And
Can't pick this.
we don't have the key for it yet. So that door is just going to be locked. Okay. And we'll just check these rooms out. Looks like a lot of miscellaneous junk. Alright, so let's go look at the terminal here.
There we go.
So it's got some kind of array set up here. Was that Faraday? Yeah, let me go ahead and talk to
Excuse
him
me.
too.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Goodness.
If there's anything I can do to help out.
Do you sleep with him on the
Well,
regular
if you're
too?
determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Always
I don't
ask for
do much
money.
free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Not nearly
You say
enough.
This might be dangerous. 100 caps seems a little light. Dangers involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
Not really.
Faraday, come on. I want to help you. I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
Why
No.
don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
400 still too low. I'm a genuine badass, according to the one dude. Alright, let's see here. So let's go find
Mind
Kasumi.
keeping an eye out for a second. On a diagnostic. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard him say that one. Let's see. So we got a whole downstairs area here.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
No, shut up. Nice. Got a little hydroponics
So,
going
I
on
understand
here.
You've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Your island sucks.
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.